Hey ladies and gentlemen, this is Codebreaker 2001, aka Daniel, aka CB 2001, and I'm coming to you from MegaCon. And this is impressive. I just actually got through with the Battlestar Galactica panel. I met Matt and Nat of BSG Cast, and of course I'm about to walk the floor to see what kind of things are going on, and this is really great.
MegaCon was quite impressive, especially for my first time. I mean, come on, guys. I mean, how often do you get a chance to meet a Ghostbuster, a Spartan, and a Gladiator all in the same area? I ran into this woman that had a very good Harley Quinn outfit. There was also a Jason Voorhees that I ran into, Batman and Superman, of course, and the Down on Their Luck X-Men. There was also a Cobra operative, a member of the Colonial Fleet, and of course a guy and his face hugger. Simon! Huh? And I was surprised that they actually had video games there. But that's not the only thing. There was also video game characters walking around too. Such as Snake from Metal Gear Solid, Shell from Portal. There was also a Master Chief and a Colonial Marine from Doom walking around doing some shopping, which was kind of interesting. There was also some guys from Umbrella Corporation. You should never really trust. And of course there was a hunter from Left 4 Dead.
I'll tell you one thing about MegaCon. Man, this is pretty big and it's really packed, so it's really hard to navigate. I mean, seriously, I'm running into various different characters, from young Jedis like this young man that's just passing me here, to a whole slew of anime characters, so I'm still trying to navigate.
Another one of the things that was quite impressive was the vendors. I mean, normally on a Sunday at a convention, I would think that there wouldn't be a whole lot of vendors, but there was a slew of them, including guys from Trauma. There was also some vendors that were doing some advertisements, like basically clubs that have, got together doing props for, various different types of films and television shows. I mean, there's this one that you're seeing right now is actually someone's, collection of Star Wars based types of props. And, I was really quite impressed with some of the material. Even for fan works, this is quite impressive. Also, there were sword vendors there. I mean, I even came across a replica of Bud's sword from Kill Bill, which I thought was pretty cool. And when it also comes to vendors, there was some that had like old school and new school stuff. And of course, for example, this booth right here, they actually had resin models of a wide variety of different types of film and media. Like you could see alien handgun from the movie Aliens. I was actually looking at this booth. They even have like a Good Samaritan resin replica, and I was actually considering on getting a pulse pistol from Battlestar Galactica. And I also thought about also getting a $10 replica of the Doctor Who sonic screwdriver. Of course, I didn't go through with it. I decided to hold off a little while. And of course, also I ran into another familiar face. I ran into Wally while I was at the particular booth here, and I also ran into Hannibal Lecter. I ran into Alfred Hitchcock. I ran into also Angelina Jolie and Bruce Lee. I ran into Vincent Price and of course a whole slew of other actors at one booth. And there was also this one woman here, Jasmine May. She was apparently some car import model. Don't know what she was doing there. Have you ever seen so many dice in your life? While I was there, I bought a imported copy of Ken Park, a pair of Sharon Valerie Ankathon dog tags, and almost came close to getting a replica of the binders. And of course, here you're seeing the old school props and costumes from the old Battlestar Galactica. Being able to see these in person, it makes you really appreciate the old show just as much as the new show.
Simon!
There was also old and new actors from the Battlestar Galactica show, such as Dirk Benedict, and the background is Angie Everhart. There's Jennifer Haley from the new show. There's also the Herbert Jefferson from the old show. There's, of course, Melanie Anderson from the old show, and, of course, Luciana Caro from the new show. I actually had to build up enough nerve to finally ask her for her autograph, and I'm glad I did. And of course, I ran into R2-D2, and he led me to this robotics booth where I ran into the robot from Lost in Space, Robbie the robot, and a wide variety of other robots. It turns out to have been a booth of a club that solely builds robots from modern media, including some familiar ones. There was also an impressive Lego setup there, and I mean, they had like downtown Orlando, wide variety of Transformer and science fiction based types of Lego booths, which I thought was rather impressive. And of course, and I ran into Winona from Farscape for the Lego version, and I was surprised to see some guys dressed up, sword fighting here too. And one of the best things about MegaCon is that I felt like I belong, and I'm definitely going next year if I can. And I'm hoping to go to whatever it comes up next as well.
Well guys, this has been it for my day at MegaCon. And of course I'm going to go ahead and head back to my apartment, sit down for a little while because I need it, grab something to eat on the way home, and of course I'll definitely be posting the video of the Battlestar Galactica, the panel for Battlestar Galactica. I'll be more than happy to post that for y'all guys. I hope y'all continue to have a great day, and that things continue to go well on the other end of your computer screen. Peace!
That's very funny. You're flying very good. I told you too, but you didn't believe me. Why didn't you believe me? Come on, kick in.
Happy, happy, joy, joy. 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 Happy, 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 joy, joy, joy.